I've got a bag of goodies here. And come on, let's go. The whole idea of the stream is to just let Buzz get out on his own without Bolt. The channel has 2 dogs. This is Buzz here. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. He was a rescue dog, rescued when he was 18 months old. And I've got another dog who's the wild one. His name is Bolt. Left him at home, and I've got a little bit of a story to tell you as well of trying to get out of the house. Hey ASN, good to see you. Thanks for joining us all the way from England. And if people aren't aware, we're just trying out a different stream at a different time of the day because sunsets. I've started a little bit early by about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And the sun is going to set around it's going on 7 minutes to 5. It's going to set about 5:45. So we're just going to let Buzz enjoy himself, and we're just going to follow him around, have a little bit of a chat. But leaving the house this afternoon, I don't know if anyone's a dog owner, and especially if you've got 2 dogs. As you can see, I didn't even have a chance to put socks on. Come on, here we go. And I started moving around. They both got pretty suspicious. I had to sit down for a while. They lay down, and then Bolt got suspicious. So I got into the garage. I actually had to move the car outside. And things you do when you've got dogs. And so I got Buzz into the garage, opened the door, got him out because the car was on the street. And I put him in actually we were going down the driveway, and Buzz stopped. Because every time I separate them like this, Buzz thinks he's going to the vet. So, but I got him in. Hey, NZ Guitar, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us and welcome. I assume you're from New Zealand. We're based in Sydney, but thanks for joining us. And we're just trialling a different type of stream. Usually we're on later. Yeah. But we're just going to follow Buzz around. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy through the jungle here or something. And he has arthritis. Oh, it's Luge. Oh dear, but I've got to explain for all the other people. Welcome, Luge. Great to see you. Here, Bolt. Here, Buzz. No. I think you found something that's no good for you. Come on, let's go. Just a slight pull of encouragement. But welcome. Great to see you. And not too sure where I was with my story. But yeah, he thought he was going to the vet. And then when I got down here, when I opened because I've got it's an SUV. So they're in the back in what we call the boot. And I opened it, and it was like, he looked around, and it's like, it's not the vet. So that's what happens when I have to separate them. An extra snack. Well, actually, I can't pull it out now for you, ASN. I've got some things in the bag because I brought a carry bag with me. Oh, I forgot the bowl. Anyway, that's okay. I can pour some water out of the bottle that I've got there. And I forgot about that. Ah, silly me. No Sense says, did he have a look of relief when it wasn't the vet? He did. It was weird. I should have started the stream from the car. I never thought about that. But but yeah, I know from the stream yesterday, Ray's here, Buzz, here. Yes, a boy. I don't want you just running off. Yeah. We just got to take it easy. I've got... oh, that's right. Razor mentioned to me in regards... Come on, let's go. Mentioned to me about a water bottle that has a dispenser on the thing. And I went looking for the one I got at home. But I remembered Bolt, our other dog, chewed it up. So, come on. This is just your time. Do you want me to give you something? Okay. Hey, Jamie, great seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Always great to see Jamie as well, who has a beautiful dog called Lincoln. I know, mister. I know. Hey, come on. This is your time. This is without Bolt. And if you're new to the stream, please say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. The channel's called Meet the Staffies. Hang on. What have we got for you? I know, you're not getting treats. But I bought this today. We've got a brand new Frisbee. No, it's all food. I've also got some a bone in there that I bought. Okay, we'll give you that. Okay, we'll give you that. It's your time. It's your time. I know. Here we've got. This is my little treat bag. Do you want the bone? Do you want the bone? Do you want the bone? Hang on. Let's have a look. So it's food he wants. Oh no, it's the treats. Here you go. Try that. No, it's these treats that I've made. He loves those treats. Thank you for that, Jamie. You love Buzz. Appreciate that. ASN says he knows you've got the treats. I know. And I thought this bone would be a good idea, but it's obviously not. That's it. I'm going to hide these treats in my pocket and see what he takes. We'll see what he takes. You going to take that? You going to take that, mister? You're supposed to be having a relaxing time. Nah, I think he's going to enjoy that. I think he's happy with that. That's his treat, ASN. And NZ Guitar says, ooh, flash one a doggy bag. Yeah. I used to put the treats in my pocket. Then you forever have crumbs in your pocket. So he's got a choice between the Frisbee and this. He's gone for the bone. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it looks like he's having a good old time with it. Dear dog bags. And ASN says, I hope things are well for Jamie. Hey, Aria, welcome. 2 from New Zealand. We've got NZ Guitar from New Zealand, Aria from New Zealand, and the beautiful Aria, the dog. They have a great channel as well. And please go check out Aria's channel. And NZ Guitar has a channel as well. I'm actually going to have to go check that one out. You have another channel NZ Guitar has with called Sandy's Pack with his dog called Wilson. Yes, we got the New Zealand, the Kiwi contingent. But if you've just joined us or just watching in the sidelines there, please say hi. We regularly stream. We're just trying something new for our evening streams now that it's getting lighter. And I think, like everybody knows, I can't wait for daylight saving because I love daylight saving. I know a lot of people don't. And hey, Layla G, welcome. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Here we go. We'll put him on this side. You don't want to see his bum. You want to see his face. The koi walls. Not too sure what a koi wall is. That might be something from New Zealand. Let us know. But while everyone's here, I did mention at the beginning of the stream, just the experience I had of just getting Buzz down here on his own. And those that have got dogs would probably understand. They know your every move. They know what you're doing. And usually when I'm setting up to go out to do a live stream, they start moving around, and Bolt wants to play with Buzz. And as soon as I put my socks on, that's the end of it. So I had to walk out because I forgot to put my socks. Like I thought, oh, I haven't got socks, but I can't put them on in front of them, so I just didn't worry about it. So these are my dog park shoes. It doesn't matter if they get ruined. And have you finished that? Oh no. And then I got Buzz out into the garage, went back in, gave Bolt a few treats, and said, stay, and just walked out, opened the garage door. Buzz walked out and stopped. I shut the garage door and started walking down to the car because I had to put the car on the street. That's another story. And then, put him in the car. And the reason why I think that he wouldn't come down to the car, so I had to go pick him up. And I think he thought he was going to the vet. So that's what generally happens when I separate them. And I'm taking him to the vet, but not this time. But welcome everybody, thanks for joining us. If you're new, please say hi. This is Buzz. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy, and he was a rescue dog, rescued at 2 months. And he is getting on. He's got a bit of arthritis. We do have another dog called Bolt, who's part of the channel. He's an energetic 18-month-old Staffy mix, and he was a rescue dog at 2 months. So if you want to check out Bolt as well, and other things of Buzz, we just do more than live streams. We do shorts. We're starting to do more videos. We also have memberships, and that's more behind the scenes type things, content, and also we post regularly on the community page. But thanks for joining us. And I'll just get back to the chat. Aria says, lol, good one. Jamie says, it's good to see Buzz. He's so happy. He is. And with the live streams, in all honesty, it was getting too much, too chaotic, and trying to do it, because when I'm not live streaming, they do play around a little bit, but I was at home last night, just sitting there. I was playing around on my laptop. I had Buzz on the floor, going to sleep, and I had Bolt on the lounge or the couch with me, just laying next to me. No, nothing. It was just like quiet. It was an enjoyable time, and they just slept. But as soon as I bring out a camera and a thing and a gimbal and want to start live streaming, it's the end of it. Just fixing up my gimbal there. So that's what we're doing now. So with all the live streams, we're going to separate them for now. And we've got a live stream of Bolt tomorrow morning. It's up in the air where I'm going to go. There is one place I'm thinking of, which is towards the city. It's called Sydney Park. I've always said I wanted to go there. So we might venture off there in the morning. We'll see what happens. And Aria says hello to Jamie. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Jamie says hello to Sandy. Love hearts. Aria says, Koi Woys. Koi Woys refers to the way we say Kiwi. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So Koi Woys is Kiwi, if I get that from my understanding. And hey, Nastya, hello from Russia. Welcome, thanks for joining us. Just trying to think, I'm sure you've been on before. Let us know. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I thought it was a bee. But welcome everybody. For Nastya, this is Buzz. And we're just taking him out for a quiet time. And a relaxing time. And get rid of the energetic Bolt for the moment. He's probably at home. I'm pretty lucky. Every time I leave him on his own, and when we come home, he's asleep on the lounge. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I've got the TV on for him. He's watching, what's on at 5:06? It's on channel 7. It's The Chase. He's watching The Chase. If everybody wants to know. But great seeing you, Nastya. Jamie says, we love Buzz, always and forever. Thank you. It's good to see him live. He's older, but the best. I know everyone's got a soft heart and a special love, I suppose, I don't know, for Buzz. I know everyone loves Bolt as well, but Buzz, being the older gentleman, I think Someone's referred to him as a gentleman. He's not being very gentleman with that food though, is he? But he's doing well. But thank you for that, Jamie. Oh, you're switching accounts. Be right back. Okay, all cool. And ASN says it's good to see Buzz a little more calm when Bolt is here too. I know. Even I'm more calmer. It's just hectic sometimes. I felt a lot more calmer today. I'm not having to look around. So, and the park, if we decide to go to it tomorrow, we will. I might do it tomorrow, just see how we go. We're going to live stream no matter what. But the park I go to, it's huge. It's called Sydney Park. You can Google it, actually. You can see a map of it. It is huge. And I have done some videos from there. If anyone's seen one of the videos where Bolt's running around with a boot, that's where that was all filmed. And it's a great park. It's off the lead, but people go there jogging, walking. They've got a cafe there. Probably won't be open at that time of the morning. And a place, water there, these rocks they jump across and that type of thing. So I'm not too sure what the reception will be like, but hey, you never know until you try. That's my theory. With a lot of these streams, some of these streams, I've tried some certain things. They've sort of worked and maybe not worked, but hey, give it a go. Yeah, there's a bit more there. Hey, mister, bit more there, bit more there. And welcome Gitten. Great seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Hi everyone in here. In to do up. Take care. Oh, you're on your way to work. Yeah, I understand that. And that's the other thing we've got here with time differences. Here in Australia, we're basically the opposite. Hey, Bolt, here. What about this? I didn't spend good money on that. Okay, well, leave everything here because no one's going to touch it. We'll just follow him around because it's his time. Oh, here we go. Look at him. You're loving this, aren't you, mister? Have a nice day. Thank you, Nastia. Aria says, hi, Gitten. Nice to see you. And Sandy Pack's back. Please go check out Sandy Pack's channel. And his dog Wilson. Hey, Corey. Great seeing you. What's your favourite candy? I don't eat candy that much. I do like chocolate. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but I do like chocolate. I'm just trying to think, as in candy, and just as for interest's sake for people here in Australia, we don't call it candy. We call it lollies. Lollies. We call them. We're going down to the shop to buy some lollies. I remember I do like jelly babies. I remember those. But years ago they used to have them with icing sugar on them or some white powder. They don't do that now. Don't know why. But let us know what everyone. Oh, where are you going? Here, Bolt. Here, Buzz. I don't know. He's on a mission. Oh no, he had to go for his thing. But yeah, let us know in the chat what sort of candy you like as well, Corey, or anyone else. What sort of candy? Or if you're in Australia, what sort of lollies? And Layla says, I have an old man too. Mine is 11. And something about older dogs, and you'd know that too, Layla. They just have this sweet thing about them. It's like a lot of the energy's gone in their mind. It's like they're 5 years old, but obviously their body's not telling them that. I know you're saying hello to everyone. Hey, mister. I know. Their mind's still there and they want to do the same things. So he wants to run around because this is when Buzz was younger. You'd be amazed. He was off. He was fast. He used to disappear. He'd always come back, and that type of thing. So you'd see that too later. Hey, Roy. Do you think your sound would sound British? I don't know. I think I asked that question once before there, Roy, to everybody. Come on, let's go. I asked that question once before. Because I've got an Australian accent, so I'm Australian. So is he barking in Australian, like with an Australian accent? If it was American, is your dog barking in an American accent? If you're from New Zealand or from England, so I'm not too sure. But welcome, Roy. He wants food. He wants treats. I'll see if he's going to take a hold of this this frisbee. Here we go. The treats are in my pocket. Here, have a chew on that. Ah, yes. No, I did. Have a look in the bag. Have a look in the bag. Go check it out. Go check it out. Jamie says, I wish I had your parks here, Purdy. Yeah, we have some great parks here in Sydney. I don't know about the rest of Australia, but the little town I come from, no, it's only 2,500 people. That's where I come from. I'll do a video up there one day when I go up. They have a great dog park. So, whoa, what's he doing? Where's the rest of your bone? But we do have some great parks here. And this park here, it's just a general park. It's not actually a dog park. And people might remember, and if Beast pops in, he'd remember as well. I used to do some live streaming with the both of them here. I stopped doing it because we had a problem with dead birds. Then I found out later people were poisoning them or something. No, I'm not giving you treats. No more. Here we go. We'll see if we'll play with this. Go. Didn't work. All good. Hey, Frenchie. Great seeing you, Frenchie, all the way from... Hang on, I know you're in America. I'm just trying to remember the state that Frenchie's in. Don't you tell me? I'll get back to you on that one. But great to see you, Frenchie. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. And Sandy says he loves being main actor. He does. And welcome, Olga. Thanks for joining us. Your dog is so cute. Thank you so much. And Jamie, Jamie, are you in the US, right? Rent dog parks over there for a client. Rent dog parks? Never thought about that. You sure is? And Layla says that's a great idea. I said that's a great idea. Carbs. Hey, lol, he thinks you're talking to him. I love Buzz running again. Yeah, he seems to be a lot happier too, not being tormented by Bolt. Hey, I'll call you Cho, the person with the orange dot with the B. Welcome, thanks for joining us. What kind of dog is this? Okay, this is Buzz. Here you go. Someone wants to know about you. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. So he's a Staffy, and he's an English Staffy. That's an English Staffordshire Terrier. And he was a rescue dog. He was rescued when he was 18 months old. And he's getting on a bit now, 14 years old. He's got, what are you doing? Oh, okay. There's your bone. There's your bone. Okay, you can chew on that for a while. And yeah, he's getting on, and he's got a little bit of arthritis. And he's got it in his back and in one of his legs. So we're just getting him out, letting him have his time, his special time on his own. We do have another dog with the channel called Bolt. He's 18 months old and he's the wild one. But if you want to check Bolt out, we are streaming tomorrow morning. Of the morning streams, we take Bolt out. That's Sydney time, 6:30 a.m. And of a night time at the moment, 5 p.m. as it's getting lighter to get him out. So, and Sandy, Buzz, Aya says Aya is looking at the TV because of the barking. That's a bit like Jamie as well, when I used to have the squeaky toy. Her dog Lincoln would do the same sort of thing. And that's okay, they're talking to each other. Appreciate everyone talking to each other. Thank you for that, Sandy. Welcome to the language I don't understand. Really appreciate it. That's just under Sandy's pack's name. Hello, my friends from Thailand. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. The Norman channel. Norman is from America. He's very vocal. He even sings. Oh, cool. And I can't quite see the thumbnail there, but I assume Norman is a don't know. I don't want to say it, but I could be wrong. But let us know who Norman is. That'd be great. And Jamie, and hello to Thailand. Jamie says, people in America are afraid of dogs, especially pit bulls. Hey, Kathy Payton. Kathy, welcome. Great seeing Kathy. Always great to see Kathy. Please go check out Kathy's channel. She has a great channel as well. Always good to see Kathy in here. And she sent me some great recipes with the live streams, Kathy. In all honesty, trying to live stream cooking didn't quite work, but I'm going to be doing those in shorts, and I've got some other ideas. And I really thank Kathy for sending me a lot of recipes that I've gone through. But never fear, I'm still going to try and cook. I'm just going to work out a different way to do that instead of try to live stream it. And Norman Channel says he wants the toy. We've got a frisbee here for him, Norman. But he knows I've got treats in my pocket. He knows the treats were in the bag and he was checking it out. I've got some water in there for him. And he's chewing on the rest of that bone, which he's happy with at the moment. Everyone's laughing. We love Buzz, the Norman Channel. Handsome, thank you. Hey, Razor, welcome. Thanks for joining us all the way from South Africa. Just for Razor, you gave me some advice on that water bottle, which has the sort of the drinking thing at the end of it. I went looking in the garage for it, and then I remembered. And the Bolt chewed it up. And I was at it's a place called Bunnings here. They've got some great toy. It's a major hardware chain here in Sydney, in Australia. And I went there today, got the frisbee, got this chew bone for Buzz, and I forgot, and I thought, oh no, the water thing's at home, so I'm going to have to get one. So I do have some water with me. It's in the bottle here. Then I forgot the bowl. I know, that's what happens. Dear, but great seeing you. ASN says scientific name, English house, hippopotamus. The Norman Channel. Norman is a pit bull, but very nice. Pit bulls, they're cool dogs. And I know on the channel, people have called Buzz here a pit bull, but over here in Australia we call them Staffies. We call this fellow an English Staffy, or you see the grey ones, they're Staffies, or we have the bigger, taller ones. Well, they can be chunkier. American Staffies. So I only know this fellow as a Staffy. So, but that's fantastic. And well, how old's Norman? Just let us know. Is he old like this fellow, or is he a young, energetic one like Bolt? And everyone's saying hello to each other. The house hippo, Kathy says you're very vocal, but he is. Hey, Alexander, welcome. Thanks for joining us, much appreciated. Sandy, I'm good, thank you. Everyone's saying hey, Zealot. Bones make me so nervous, such a choking hazard. Yeah, no, I understand that. My understanding, just let us know in the chat, Zealot, with bones. I know cats, they can eat cooked bones and that type of thing. With dogs, you can't give them cooked bones, but you can give them uncooked bones. And this bone that you see here, it's actually one that's pre-made from basically the dog section. And over the years, I've never had a problem. But let us know if you've had a problem with bones for your dog as well, or if you have. But welcome. Oh, also, so if you've got a dog, let us know. Let us know what type of dog it is. And they can always love your squeaky toys, Peter. I know, he does. And ASN's got to dip off. Take care. Thank you for joining us, ASN. Great, always great seeing you. And as always, I'm falling behind in the chat. I know, I've just about caught up. And but great seeing ASN, thanks. And happy to see you again, Razor. From Jamie, and Kathy says, I made some peanut butter dog treats tonight. I will finish later. I'm too tired to do it now. They sound yum. I was actually, Kathy might know, because with peanut butter and dogs, the regular peanut butter that we buy from the shop, if you're going to give it to your dog, you've got to make sure it starts with X from memory. is an ingredient in there which isn't good for dogs. So I'm not too sure. I know I've gotten some peanut butter from a pet store, but it's like it's hard as a rock. And Buzz didn't like it too much, so. And Racer says, thanks, Jamie. Racer says, did you hear the crazy mushroom story in Aussie? When Gitten comes on, I know he gets mushrooms and all that. Here, Bolt. Here, Buzz. I'm going to call him Bolt now. Yeah, I know. That was big news here in Razor. And I never ever mentioned it because I know Gitten gets mushrooms, but they're death cap mushrooms. And you can't eat those ones because they'll poison you and you will die. So yes, there is a story about that here in Australia, that a lady cooked them up and gave them to some people, but you got to be careful of mushrooms. But it's funny, that story came because it's been going on for a little while and it's finally, the person's been put in prison or whatever. And but while that was all going on, the sale of mushrooms went down. So in supermarkets. I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny, but anyway. I'm laughing on the side of Gitten. It was a terrible thing. And Aria says, my neighbour gave my dog a cooked lamb bone and she was very sick late, only raw bones. That's right, raw bones. Where are you going? Where are you going, mister? Okay, we'll go and follow him. Here we go. I think he's loving his time. Let us know in the chat. Hit the like button if you think he's loving this on his own. And yeah, so no, yeah, you got to be careful. And that's when I'm out. And one of the parks I've been to, Aria, and there's a bit of rubbish around and people take care of, they take anything there. And there can be some bones lying around and I'm very wary of that. So I'm trying not to take him to that area anymore. Even here, you've probably got to be wary, but it seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. And that's it. Oh, hang on, I'll get back to that in a minute. Bone marrow is excellent for humans and dogs as well. That's true, Jamie. And Kathy says, I use Jif peanut butter. Is it safe? I don't know. I don't know if we've got that brand here in Australia. I buy the generic brand. I'm cheapskate. The Woolworths brand. I bought there was a real nice one I was buying, and it was nice. But after a while I thought, I don't know. And that's the name, xylitol. That's the ingredient anyway. And I don't know if they put that on the pack itself, because when you look at what's in the contents of some of these things, you have no idea. And then they've got this additive number 1, 2, 3 and additive 5, 6, 7. It gets a bit confusing. You can eat death cap mushrooms only once. Well, that's true. That's true, Sandy. And Racer says, I mean, a bit funny that the sale of mushrooms dropped. Well, I know. It is. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just people. I still bought mushrooms. And Jamie says, so good to see Gitten back. It is great to see Gitten. Always good to see Gitten. And he's the man that's going to make us all a beef pie with mushrooms in it. What was the one that was made? It was, but just not a beef Wellington. And I think Razor will know what I'm talking about there. Is it safe? I looked it up. I'm not too sure. I don't know much about Jif. Or I think that was the name of the brand. But the other side of it, I looked on the peanut butter that I've got. I haven't seen the name on there. And when I have toast of a morning, I love peanut butter on toast. Let us know in the chat if you love peanut butter on toast. I do. And I cut a little corner off because, as always, and if you're a dog owner, well, wild ones like I've got, and Buzz does the same. He just sits there and watches you while you're eating. And Buzz just sits there and stares at you. And I fall for it. So I cut a little corner off. There's a little bit of peanut butter. And I give him a little bit. So I'm not too sure. So Lincoln likes vanilla ice cream. Oh, yes. Yes. I know. You know. Come on. He's barking also because the camera's in his face. He does do that. So I'm just going to walk away. Hey, Lisa. Great seeing you. Thanks for joining us all the way from London. Good morning to you. It is actually our evening here. We're based in Sydney, Australia. And Aria says, morning, Lisa. Jamie says, hello, Lisa. Good morning. And Kathy's addicted to peanut butter. Come on, we'll go back down here. Addicted. But just for those that have joined us, and for Lisa as well from England, this is Buzz. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. Here, come. And if you see that bit of a limp there, he's got a little bit of arthritis. He's got some arthritis in his back and in his leg. He is on medication, and also I'll give him some rosehip and glucosamine and that type of thing, and try to find healthier treats for him that have got those sort of things in it to make it easier. I've got to turn around because you'll keep barking. Here you go. You've got to have the exercise. You've got to have the exercise, mister. Got to have the exercise. Oh dear. And also on the channel, we have another dog called Bolt. He's at home at the moment, left him at home. And he's an 18-month-old Staffy mix. And we used to stream them together, but it's getting a little bit too much. In a sense, it wasn't working. So we're going to start streaming them separately, but we don't only do streams on the channel. We also do shorts, and we're getting into more videos, post regularly on the community page. But we've also got memberships, which is a more of a behind-the-scenes look. And also I've actually popped on there a recent trip overseas I had as well, where the dogs weren't there. So, so behind the scenes. I'm not listening. But thanks for that, Lisa. And love peanut butter, and so does Aria. Yes. So I'm not too sure, that chemical, I'm just not too sure how you find if it's on there or not. And Lisa, you got a blue Staffy. I know, I love blue Staffies. I was at the dog park today and there was one there. I know, he's checking out the bag, isn't he? If anyone saw the recent video of Bolt when he went to the pet store, please go check that out. We put that out the other day. And I just did a quick video of him going through the pet store, and he stole this long piece of fish thing. I had to pay for it. I turned around and here it was in his mouth. It was quite funny. No, I'm not talking to you. Come on, let's go. So we're not doing too much with Buzz. This is more of a relaxed stream, just to let him have his own, do his own thing. But yes, at the dog park, there was a blue Staffy there, beautiful. Can't remember his name there, because I took him to the dog park today. They had a great time. And it was funny. If those who know Bolt, who's also on the channel, see that Frisbee that you see there? I gave Bolt a tennis ball just to keep him happy. He destroyed that within 5 minutes. And I gave Bolt the Frisbee. As soon as we get in through the gate, he ran over to say hello to some people and some other dogs. And then, here's the Frisbee. So I got him and I threw it. And he took off. And I thought he was going to get the Frisbee. But the next minute he diverted. Every time I turn around. And went for this big soccer ball that was there. It was a dog park soccer ball. Someone had left it there. Well, ultimately, I just left him with it and he destroyed it and never really wanted the Frisbee until this other man turned up with his dog and a Frisbee that wasn't his. But nah, blue Staffies, I love those. And it's 5:27 by you, Peter. That means I'm 3 minutes late in the chat. It's 5:30 now, but yeah, you're correct. In the afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon here. And Jamie says, Buzz, total side. Oh, he does that all the time. And Jamie notices it too. And Lisa says, oh, he's gorgeous. Cod liver oil capsules are great for old dogs' joints. Oh, that's cool. I'll look at that, because with the vet, he's on some painkillers and he's also on some steroid tablets. But I don't know if anyone's heard this, but I've got to try to avoid red meat. Like, it doesn't mean I can't give it to him, but it's just not too much. And with his food, it's more chicken and fish. And cod liver oil would be the same thing, the omega-3s, I'd assume, and the other thing that are good for your joints and so forth. So I mix it up between chicken, turkey, and also with sardines. Does everyone call them sardines, those little fish you buy in a tin? Are they known as sardines overseas? Come on, let's go. We're going to go. I'm not too sure. Let us know in the chat. But yeah, cod liver oil, that'd be great. Hey, Lion Asian, radical looking dog. Yeah, thank you. He's an English Staffy and he's 14 years old, but thanks for joining us. He's very vocal, very vocal. And part of that is because I got a camera shoved in his face. I know. You're a happy boy, aren't you? Hey, you happy boy? Just took a photo of him. I can use that later. But great, thank you for joining us. And Kathy says, I need to get to bed. I have to take my neighbour somewhere in the morning. Talk to you later. Look, it's always great seeing you, Kathy. You have a great sleep. I know it's late in some parts of the world. It's in the afternoon or early morning for some people in parts of the world. As I've said before, we're in Sydney, Australia. And unless you're from Australia or New Zealand, we're completely the opposite, in a sense, in time-wise. But also let us know in the chat if you are enjoying this stream. It's a bit more of a slower one. And then when we have the Bolt ones, it's a bit more fast-paced, trying to keep up with him. But let us know. And Lisa says, my boy's a beast, but so loving and gentle. Yeah. They are. Staffies are, I don't know, I'm partial to Staffies. I love Staffies. And these Buzz here is a rescue dog. Got him at 18 months. And a bit over a year ago, I was asked what I wanted for my birthday. And I said, another dog. And I wanted to go out and get another Staffy. So one place I went to, they actually didn't have any because I wanted to get a rescue dog. So I went to another place called the RSPCA here in Sydney. And I was looking for an English Staffy, but I was wandering around and then I saw a Staffy cross, and that's where Bolt was. And fell in love with him, thought he was cute, and he's ended up here. And I know some people, and I know someone mentioned it yesterday. Yesterday morning when I was doing the live stream that Bolt, the other dog, doesn't look like a Staffy. Some people say he does in his head. Some say they can see it, but he's a Staffy mix. And so, in a sense, he's a Staffy, but he's a Staffy crossed with a Ridgeback. Here, Buzz. Here. I know you're learning all this, aren't you? He hasn't forgotten. And Jamie says Buzz loves to shop. He does. He loved it. Watched the pet store video today. It was brilliant. We've got another one coming out. We're doing a series called Buzz Life. And I'm wanting to do some videos on Buzz. And because I think the poor fella felt like he was being left out. We had a meeting the other day between me and Buzz. He wasn't impressed. I'm only joking. He's a boy. There's that eye. He's doing it again. But thank you. Yeah, if you haven't seen the video, please go check it out. And I know Sandy and Razor says, finally got the time difference right. Beautiful. I can never get it right. So I just give up. And Lisa, honestly, I had a Staffy that lived to 17. I definitely believe that cod liver oil helped massively. Well, here with Buzz, I'd agree with you. And what over the years with Buzz, he's always been an active dog. Always. Really, nearly every day. I can't say every day. He's been out for walks. He's always put him in the car wherever I go somewhere and take him somewhere. And I'd say 98% of the time he's out running around and having a good time. Like this. And plus with his diet and all that sort of stuff. So, I'd agree with that. And the vet, that's what I was going to get to. The vet's is really happy with his health, except for the arthritis, but his heart's very good. And he's 14-year-old, and he says he's something like a 12-year-old. So, and he says he'll be around for a little bit longer, so, which is all good. And Razor says, well, it's like humans with gout. Red meat aggravates it because of, I didn't know that, because I don't get gout. I know my brother-in-law what's that? Come on. That doesn't look healthy. Come on. Let's go. Dear. Yeah. I don't know if he eats a lot of red meat. Just trying to think. That's all good. But yeah. So I'd say that'd be the same, Razor. in regards to with the arthritis. At least it's 8:30 in the morning there. Yeah, it would be morning as well. I think it's 9 hours in England. Or something like that. And the real welcome, thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. It says Staffies are the best. They are the best companions. I've had 5 over the years. Oh, they're brilliant dogs. Not saying the other dogs aren't brilliant, but Staffies are brilliant. I don't know how to put it. I've just got to watch my bag over there. I should go and get it because someone might steal it. People don't really walk through here that much. All that's in there, no, it should be all right. All that's in there are water bottles. So you should be fine. But great to see you, the Royal. Much appreciated. For those who just joined, this is Buzz. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. And he's got a little bit of arthritis. And the 2 dogs of the channel, Bolt, he's at home. He's 18 months old and he's energetic. That's all I'm going to say. And Aria says 7:30, and yeah, New Zealand's 2 hours ahead, so 7:30 in New Zealand. He says, I agree, the real English, but Bull Terriers are also great dogs. Yes. I don't know. All dogs are great, but I like Staffies. I don't know. Do I sound biased? Let us know in the chat. And Jamie says rescues are the best. I agree with that as well, Jamie. Love rescues. The fella, actually, remember I was talking, it was a Staffy, but it was a different kind of Staffy. He was a short, nuggety type thing that was at the dog park today that I was talking about. He told me he paid $7,000 for it. I'm thinking, wow, and nothing wrong with buying a dog, but in that respect, as long as you look after them, they're healthy and they're happy and they've got a great home,